so brave today, because the last time you were on and you performed, and we said, why don't you come and talk? And you said, I'm scared.
I'm scared. It's not that bad, actually. Now I'm sitting here.
It's all right.
We keep her under control. It's
It's not me you want to worry about.
I know. All the blame on you.
How's the tour going?
Yeah, really good, actually. Yeah, I've been doing probably nearly 2 weeks of it nearly now. So
You've got 1 week to go, is that right?
Another, maybe like probably 7 or 8 days left, I think.
Right, and then off to the States?
Then off to the States, yeah.
Are you big in the US?
I'm big everywhere now.
That's
stupid.
My son Matthew, who's in a band, said you've got a cracking support artist. Is it Karima?
Yeah, she's
Karima
brilliant.
Francis.
Yeah,
you showed me her on the YouTube last night. She was brilliant.
Yeah,
isn't
she's.
she?
I had her on the tour probably on the first time I went out on tour. She was on tour with us, and she was brilliant, man. I mean, she's got such a powerful voice.
Yeah.
Do you love being on tour? Do you love it?
I do love it. Yeah, it's great. It is hard work, like, you know, and it is tiring. Especially now I've got a daughter as well. It's kind of.
You don't look old enough to have a daughter.
She's 6 months, Elsie.
6 months, yeah.
See, I think your daughter and my son should get together, grow up and get married, because then they'd be Elsie and Stanley.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah, you got it right.
Oh, no. I've got a friend who's got a kid as well, and I was like, you keep your son away from my daughter.
It must just completely change your perspective of what you want to do and where you want to go. And
well, before it was all about changing my life through doing music, and I was always concentrating on that. Whereas now, I am still concentrating on that, but it's for her. You know, it's not all about me anymore.
Do you think you'll be overprotective? An overprotective
probably,
dad?
yeah. I'll probably be secretly overprotective, like, get investigators. Go and see where she's staying.
Will she go on the road with you on tour? Or?
Yeah, well, I've brought her out a couple of times, but she's still really young, and it's quite a lot of work for Jill to kind of carry all the stuff with her. And
you don't give her a hand then? It's just Jill's.
I do, literally.
Jill's a pack horse.
As soon as I see Jill, she's like that. I take the baby. Kind of. I don't mind it though. I get stuck in. I enjoy it.
Are you hands-on, Dad?
Yeah, definitely.
Changing the nappies and all
do
that?
it all.
Oh, you're such a liar. I need to speak to
I
Jill.
swear.
You're so grown up, aren't you? You're so successful. You've got a baby. You've got a watch, and you're 24.
Yeah, it's pretty.
What do you think it was, James? Because I know how hard it is, sort of to get into the music business. Yeah. What do you think it was that set you apart at 21?
Oh man,
brilliant songs.
I think I took my time writing the songs that before I released the first time. I took my time, and that helped. But to be honest, it's my upbringing. My upbringing taught me a lot about who I am and what's important in life in general. Even if it's it's just small little lessons that I've learned while I didn't have it easy when I was growing up, but that kind of gave me a head start, really, to kind of get what I want.
You write about your own experiences, don't you?
Yeah,
mostly.
Yeah. If it's not about me, then it's about someone who I know or an experience they've had.
Does that ever get you into trouble with that person? Do they
no.
go, that's
I wrote a song for my sister called "Dream on Hayley," and I was like, "Look, Hayley, I'm going to play this song. If you don't like it and you don't want it on the album, it's too personal or whatever, then I'm not going to put it on." And I played it to her, and she was just like, "It's okay." It's all right. Yeah, she's
now, look,
crying.
what's it like on tour? Is there any arguments about shepherd's pie or anything like that?
No, I mean, I'm the easiest going person. Really. I'm probably the easiest going out of all of them. My band are more.
Are you precious about anything? What about your guitar?
Well, that's the thing. If someone I don't know, if I've never met them and they can't really play guitar and they're like strumming away, that'd annoy me.
Does that get
But I don't really get annoyed unless there's somebody. It's always usually like people who I don't know. Like before, I did a tour in America and. You're saying about Keith Richards, how he goes nuts if someone eats his shepherd's pie. Well, I went into the dressing room and we had all this like pita bread and just little bits and bobs to eat, to fill you up. Some guy was in there like helping himself, putting stuff in there. He had the pita bread, he used the hummus. I was like, "You all right, mate?" He was like, "Yeah, not bad." I was like, "What are you doing, dude? Like, this is our feed." And he was like, "Oh, I'm just making a sandwich." I was like, "I can see that." He was just some random guy. He's just waiting for the gig, like.
Do you have any of those? They have those things called riders in artist contracts where I'm, the more bizarre ones. Like, I want my dressing room painted purple and I must have white lilies everywhere. What do you have anything strange?
I don't like waste anyway. Like we were brought up, like you finish what's on your plate and all that. So I just have what I think we'll eat. Like fresh fruit, a bit of chocolate, some water, maybe a bottle of whiskey, a couple of bottles of wine, some beer.
And a few nappies now.
And some nappies.
Yeah. Listen, you're going to perform for us at the end of the show. It's a new single, isn't it?
Yeah, Please
Which
Don't
is
Stop
out on
the
the
Rain.
6th of
Yeah.
April. Please don't stop the rain.
The rain, yeah.
And will you tell us when you're coming back to do more dates? Because the Loose Girls would like
I
a
know.
nice night out.
Well, I'm doing some festival dates. So I'm doing V Festival and Tea in the Park.
That's
but yeah.
We're too
Oh,
old.
yeah.
We're doing a nice little theatre somewhere.
Somewhere nice and warm and cosy.
I really don't know. I mean, after this tour's sold out, so after this I'm going to America, and yeah, kind of...
Well, we'll come over there and see you there.
Yeah, all right,
Listen,
then.
for the time being, thank you so much, James
Thanks very much.
Morrison. Lovely. Time for a short break.